Well, we've come on a different path today.
There wasn't a nice path going through this little bit.
Aye.
Coming there, I don't know what side it was.
I can actually hear a curlew up there.
Huh?
Because there's fields,
right,
there's
right.
fields just behind there, and
Huh?
I heard the curlew. It was quite far in the distance, but there's two. Right, just had to turn the camera off there to let someone pass, but we're just totally different area.
It's still local, but it's just...
Aye, we're just coming in from a different end again, and we're just trying a little bit of a change of scenery, really, because we're sort of getting a bit sick of going along the same path every week. So we've come around.
It's not at it. We could probably get elsewhere now, but it's just too late to get up and get them birds up the moors and stuff.
Aye.
We kind of missed a lot of the...
And I will miss the, because it's like mid-May when them start till...
When they finish, you mean mid-May? It's mid-May now, man.
Mid-May now. At the start of mid-April. Aye. You know, like to the end of April. It all depends on how early we get the spring and all. But we've had a really good spring, haven't we? You know, so there would have been nesting early.
A lot of places we go new, places are that busy and hard
Oh,
to
there's
fill them out anyhow.
tons of people. We didn't seem to get too far. We've got to turn the camera off. Get round the corner and there's people. We used to have all these woodland paths to ourselves for the last 5 years. Look, we're just making a nice little walk video, and we're going to have a look at the same time.
Today, we have got that hedge sparrow, which is a good...
It's on this path, like further round.
But if it comes over, kind of find out what can go and check that.
We'll just go down to that eye and see what.
Anyway,
we might as well. It takes we're in a different route, but we've got all these hedges along here, and we've got a couple of other different places, but we're just going to have a good look anyways. Right, we've come into a field. We didn't have the camera on much and coming along that road. We couldn't even check what we're going to be looking into. We passed a few people at the same time, you know, and it's a bit awkward. Right, so we've actually come off the road. There's a path down down to where the pond is, but we're not going that way. We're going to walk around the edge here to the corner. Since it's a nice night. I'm saying night, it's like late evening, isn't it? 6:30, huh? 6:30. But it's one of them evenings where you just want to be with anyways, isn't it? No, like nice. There's a load of bramble in that up in that top corner. We're thinking about checking that out on the way back around. There's a few little man-made ponds in them trees and all them willow. We'll have a look, see if there's any frogs in. Any frogs and newts. Because we did see quite a few frogs in the pond last week. They were late, weren't they?
Oh, Lord, like tadpoles.
Aye, tadpoles, that's what I mean, aye.
Hollywood.
Aye.
Tadpoles and little legs now.
Aye. They'll be getting ready to get out. But it just seems no matter wherever we're going, we're bumping into people. Everyone's got the same idea.
It's not like you're bothered with people, but it's like if you're trying to film something quiet and somebody's flying past on a bike or a dot, you know,
Aye.
where you kind of be filming people, so you've got to knock it off. You know?
Aye. And it looks a bit suspicious when you're in the side of the hedge. You know, and someone walks around the corner. I'm like, oh shit.
It isn't that though, it's like you see it where you're not allowed to just...
You cannot film people because they're all coming out in families and all with kids. You know, so you definitely can't have that sort of thing on your videos these days. On YouTube.
It's hard to get out set up anyway.
And when we do find a nest, we try it out. Well, we set the camera up on the nest, trying to get the bird coming back in and stuff like that.
Stand there for a good 20 minutes.
Aye.
Like this, so.
But when there's people always walking past, you cannot do it. Leave the camera on the side of the road, like out the way. Just had the wrong sort of person to pick it up and run.
It's still
Couldn't catch them.
plenty of time for finding black caps, like, isn't there?
Oh, there are some birds who oh, there's a rabbit, no?
Loads on there.
Oh, there's a decent sized one. You'd think there'd be reed buntings and that in there. It's like we never hear them down here though, for some reason. This field's only been like this a few years, no, you know. It's cause just maybe it's about 6 or 7 years ago, and there was horses and that in here. You know, so it was all redone to nout. But now they've actually put ponds in and
Right.
they've dried up a little bit, like.
So it is, it's more like a puddle.
There was about 3 though. There was a few of them. Like, don't remember the other year we got them on video. We came in, they were full of water and that.
Like I say.
Because there's one there. You can just see an orange patch in the grass. Might as well have a quick look while I'm here. We're going into that corner down there. But just to show you.
I did look a good few weeks ago, you know. Like a month, but
This was a pond. It had been dug out deliberately, like a pond. It's wet. All the grass has died.
that bit over there looks like I can see reeds coming into the light.
Yeah. Oh, there's reeds in the middle, huh? But there was 2 or 3 ponds like this, and they're just... Ah, there's other people coming down the paths. Hey, it's terrible. But you see all the bramble up there. We're just going to have a walk. We're going to come back and run that way, have a look. You never know. We're going to have a quick look at this hedge sparrows because it's just in here and then down a bit. Had 3 eggs last time we checked it. Aye.
What has that been? It's been a week too, had it?
I think, aye.
Well, last week we didn't check it.
No, we were up the other end last week, weren't we?
It's been 2 weeks.
It must have been.
It's got to have you.
It's hard you can hear, there's people shooting on and dogs. Uh-huh. Well, we've come around to the pond. We've just been in there where that little hedge sparrows was. The inside of the nest's gone, it's been predated. Happens when all these small ones.
Me, look, the day we've been to check out, there was a few things what we thought, but...
Mm-hmm.
Me, look at it.
No, oh, everything's been taken or something. It does, it happens, aye. There's not many of these small birds that actually get through to getting out the nest. No, we'll just come back around the pond, back around this way, and just seeing if we can see anything on the water. I can see the water hen there.
Alright.
I'd see it on the water.
I can see that.
It's just on.
On that camera.
Oh, not got any chance on this thing.
You try and get your camera and just get up on it and just film it a bit. I haven't get around the corner.
See that wife's up there, like. There's somebody up the top in red, as usual. I'm gonna have a look, see if we can see the nest on the edge.
There's really there though, but it would just
I can, you can see
the
them.
bird a bit.
You can see it on the water there, like. This is as close as we've ever getting to it.
That's one thing when that camera though, all the last videos, you kind of see now just little dots.
I know, that's the worst thing about it. It's terrible. But it's like by the time I got the big camera out, should have really had the big camera on. You know, never learn. Just we're using the GoPro just for the stabilised image. It's like the videos always look better, but
Aye, it's when you're walking. It's
aye, it is. But when we're like place like this, I tell you what, I'll turn this one off and get the other one out, just in case we see anything else on the pond.
Gone, isn't that,
Ah, there might be another one though. There's the grebes up, like could be up the top and all. Could be anything.
Oh, it must be looking at the fucking
Yeah. I've got a big camera out this time, but there's the water hen.
Oh, people want to be correct.
The moorhen.
People like.
Just hoping I'm not having zoomed in too far. It's a bit windy, I always hear the wind noise on this camera now. But at least we've got a bird in this video. That's the main thing.
It wouldn't waste.
Ah, nice one.
Well, yeah. access.
It came out of here as we came through.
Was it where you cannot have young yet because they'd be with it, wouldn't it?
Aye.
Oh,
Aye, they'd be there with it. I'm going to have a walk to the edge here because this is where I said I seen something going under the water last time. And this is where we seen the bird last time. You know, just in.
I've been here, been up this.
There's another one just crowed up there. No, just made the same noise.
It's always been in this pub, but now I'm thinking that it's on that side.
Aye.
Possibly, you know.
This is where I seen something last time and it went under the water and I just couldn't see what it was. I wasn't sure what it was. It just happened that quick and it didn't resurface.
In the week, I soon you see them on the pond and the fish going like.
Yeah, that's the trouble with these. You just never get with the little things. That's just a bit of rust there. It looked, thought it was a nest. That's the trouble when these reeds get to that certain size, you can't see now. Doesn't know what that is.
What? Oh, well,
There's a bit of a clump in the middle there.
But we'll look here.
And I will look when it was like lower last week, wasn't it?
I think it's possible.
It could be on that other edge, it'd be a safer place for it to be. Because there's a lot more of this reed stuff in here than what we've seen most years. We've come down here in the summer and there hasn't been this much on here. There's definitely a lot more of it. I will have a walk a bit further on. We'll not be able to see the tadpole because she's sitting up there still. Oh. Right, we're just at the top of the pond here. I can see a bit of a blur on there. I think it's just a reflection on the sun. Right, what I was going to do, you can see all the tadpoles. There's not as many in here as what there was.
The
GoPro Hero 7, you can put them underwater, supposedly. Right. Gonna give it a try. I know, watch it knock the camera. 380 quid. Oh shit, I got attacked.
What off?
A wasp. Oh, the whole thing, you know, right in front of us.
I should have had your camera again, you should have fell in.
I know. I'm watching what I'm doing that where that was or where it came from.
If you put that in water, right, you could probably.
Ah, you can get your warrant. I've still got the receipt and everything there. I'll just take it back because I got it at Curry's or somewhere. I got it at a proper shop, you know. I've got the box and everything there. I'll take it back if it does. Here's for the big test. I'm making sure all the pictures are so quickly on everything. Yeah. There we go. I'm trying to get them. You know what, you can pull it onto you and then just all coming back. Right. Hopefully I haven't broke the camera. Try and shake some of this water off it. Well, we've just had the GoPro in the water there. I've got it in my pocket making sure it dries out a bit. Using the handy cam for now, just to finish up with. We're hoping that section of video comes out okay. Hopefully. Looking at this. We've found nests in here before. There's been years when I've actually found linnets and that in here. We're not hearing any, like. Might be early for them. Right, where that split in the tree is doing in the marsh.
We looked at it a few weeks ago as we thought it was. We said it might be a tree cutters, but then we decided it's. Because I come across.
We found the blue tits in there about last year and the tree split now.
The first time now when I found that when I was by myself, and I tell you, but it was about a month ago, or probably more, wasn't it?
Aye.
And now it seemed to have happened when I've just seen a bird fly out.
Shall we stand back and watch? Like, just stand here and watch it, see if we can. Because if it's got chicks, it might be in and out feeding. Because it was only about a week ago, or 2 weeks ago.
What it was, you couldn't really see within it, could you?
No, it goes in around the corner a little bit.
But
I did get it in one of the old videos, but I just couldn't see into it properly. It looked like a tree cutters.
That's what it was, a small brown bird what flew. So,
aye.
You know. So definitely didn't think
we're going to watch it for a while, see if the bird comes back. It might be feeding chicks. But if it is, that's good. We'll be able to get a little bit of footage of it down there, if it is. Well, we're back to where the split in the tree is. And from what didn't look like much of a nest last time we were here, it's a little wren's nest. I think it's on building. Because Philip's seen the bird flying out. It hasn't come back, so I had to walk down. It hasn't lined it yet. It's just arm moss. But it's there in the trees. You can hear it singing. Right. We're going to get away from there then. Oh, we're just on that road what we first started. We're coming back up.
We're on the way back to the end.
We couldn't look on the way down because we're past too many people. But here when we've looked, little nest there. It's fully lined.
It looks like a chip cat.
It does. Looks a lot like one.
There's a wren's singing a bit. It's hard to see. Really.
It's a brilliant little nest.
It looks like a chip cat.
Trouble is with them, you cannot see into them. You know, that's the only drawback with them. But it's a good little find.
We'd need to see the bird, really.
Aye.
Really, wouldn't we?
Well, now the wren uses a lot of bracken and stuff when it builds a nest like that, but that's Medwin grass and that, exactly like a chiffchaff would build. With the root height, everything. There's more people coming, so we've got to turn the camera off and get moving. Well, we're back to the end of the road. We've seen a little bit, I suppose. We've filmed a few things.
Really. Oh.
Nah,
You can't every time you get out to find them.
oh no. Plus there was that nest what we've just looked at before there. Yeah, they're the kind of nest you can't even look into. That's the only trouble with them. But otherwise it's been not too bad. Seen a bit from the few.
It's all about going for a walk. Anyway.
It is, it's all about just getting in that countryside. Right, so once again, thanks for watching.